Hey y'all, so this video gonna be a little different. I'm a little greasy because I was putting my little medication on my face and I feel like I gotta put some more on my forehead. But I was watching this video of this young lady saying how she is an introvert, and her video just resonated with me. So hold on, give me 1 second. Her name is, as a matter of fact, it's A Journey to Happiness. You guys can check out the video if you want to. Let me show you guys her. So if you're looking. Journey to Happiness. So what she was saying is she's a shy person. And then let me read the title to you. So it says, America hates shy/quiet black women. So I mean, I felt a lot of things that she was saying, because I feel like when I go to work, people expect you to be like the life of the party or something, the life of the work crew party. I don't know. So I've been there, but honey, I don't play those games. I come to work. I don't want to be your friend. We don't need to talk about anything besides work. I don't want to know about your family. You shouldn't even want to know about mine. I mean, every time somebody asks me something like, oh, how many kids you have? Oh, do you have a husband? Where do you live at? All this. And my favorite response is, I prefer not to answer. Now that might come off a little rude, but I don't care. We are here to work. I don't want to be your friend. So that's just how I am. And I'm very quiet. I literally go to work, clock in, get my money and clock out. I don't play games. Okay. So working with a lot of females can become very messy. I learned that early on when I first started working in healthcare. You guys know it's predominantly women in healthcare. So I learned my lesson a long time ago. And yeah. So she was saying she's at work, and I guess it comes off to her somewhat like bullying, because they're asking her like, oh, why are you so quiet? And she's like, that's rude, which it could come off rude to some people like her. It's rude to her that you're asking her, why are you so quiet? Because like she said, that's like saying, why are you talking so much? Which I understood that. But let people do what they want to do. Like, I don't talk at work. There's no, like I said, once again, and I will keep saying this, there's no reason for us to talk, for us to get to know each other. I am not for that. No, we don't need to do that. There's no reason. So I feel like when I'm at work, I'm more of an introvert, but honestly, I am an ambivert. Now there's four personality traits. There's the introvert, extrovert, omnivert, and ambivert. I'm an ambivert. So basically meaning I'm in between an extrovert and an introvert. And that is literally my personality. So I just feel like people tend to want you to come to work and act like a clown, because they feel like in their minds have been twisted from society. They feel like the black girl is going to come and clown and be loud and extra and talking crazy and have all the juice. You know what I mean? Like, and the job that I work at, it's predominantly Caucasian. There is really no diversity. There's a couple of Asian women that work there, but I work overnight, and literally I am the only person of color on overnight. So, you know, they at first were clearly expecting me to be talking and being all up in the mix, and it wasn't like that, to the point where I remember one of the nurses was coming to tell me about something that was going on. And I literally, when I tell you, I'm just like this all the time. Yeah. Okay. I don't give it no, I'm not giving you I don't want you to have the assumption that I'm into the drama or that I want to hear what you're talking about. And I know that I got my point across, because now if she's telling me something or if there's something going on, she'll be like, I know you don't want to hear it. You probably don't want to, don't want to hear the drama. I know, but I just wanted to let you know anyway, and I'm just like, I still don't need to know that, because it's not about somebody falling. It's not about somebody's medication. It's not about somebody needing to go out to the hospital. It's not about anything important. But I try not to be too mean, so I listen, and that's it. I don't even give an input on things like drama in the workplace. I don't need to. I don't need to. So I get where she's coming from. Like, I feel like people think I come off like a rude and probably a ish, I really probably come off like a ish. Like, they probably like, ugh, I don't like her, but I don't care. I still don't need to talk to you unless it's something important. Seriously. Other than the extra stuff, no. And I have been asked that same question that she's been asked. Why are you so quiet? You don't want to come in the nurse's office with the... No. I take myself to the other nurse's office and I stay there and do my thing on the other side of the hall or whatever. I can't. I'm very quiet at work. I don't bother anyone, and I don't want anybody to come to bother me. Okay? So I don't know. Listen to her video. Tell me what you guys get out of the video. I just really kind of felt bad for her, because that is not right. Like, when people are constantly like worried about why you're quiet or why you're shy, or people are different. Everybody's not the same at all. Like, nobody's the same. That's what makes the world go round. It's weird that they would think that. And it's weird that they also would think that every Black woman is loud and obnoxious and ghetto and whatever. Some people know how to, okay, this is how I'm going to act at work, and this is how I'm going to act around my friends. Some people know how to go from environment to environment and act appropriately. You know what I mean? Like, period. And that's that on that. I just really wanted to speak on that, because I'm like, dang, I feel like that at work sometimes. Like, oh, the Black girl, the Black girl. I wonder how many kids she has. I wonder, they just want to know so much stuff about you, and they think that you're going to come in there all like, yeah, girl, because woo, woo. Like, no, not going to happen. I had one lady say, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. I can have somebody do my daughter's baby hair. I was like, is she Black? She was like, no. I was like, that was the end of the conversation with me. I was like, that's weird. That was really weird. But okay. That wouldn't have happened anyway. I just really wanted to know, because that was an odd question. And so since she asked me that question, I wanted to know, like, oh, is your child, I was thinking her child would be like mixed or something. She said, no, she's not. And I was just like, it's weird ass. What? Anyway. So I agree with Journey to Happiness when she said people are very stereotypical. People use stereotypes to define who a person is that they don't even know. They don't even give you a chance to learn you or learn your personality before they assume who you are. That is so wrong. And that's why I threw in the baby hair thing. Like, I felt like I was getting off topic, but at the same time, so many things like this happen to me in my work life, like my day-to-day work life. And it's so much of it. And so things are just coming out all over the place. But excuse me for that. But people are very stereotypical. They feel like the Black woman is strong. Oh, she knows how to dance. She knows how to braid. She knows how to do baby hair. She can do this. She can do that. She has tons of kids. Oh, she doesn't have a father in the home for the children. So they ask you all these questions because they assume they already know about you. And it's so weird, and it's so, like, it gets on my nerves. Like, so I really understand that, and how she says that people kind of like, oh, she's a Black girl. How could she be shy, soft-spoken, and, how could she call herself an introvert? A Black woman? Huh? That's so weird. Like, let people be who they are. Get to know a person before you try to judge them. Everybody is different. Everybody's different. And it doesn't matter if the person is Black, Asian, of Asian descent, Nigerian, whatever. You cannot judge them and say, This person is just like all Japanese people. This person is like all Nigerian people. This is how they act. This is how Nigerian women act. This is how Asian women act. This is how Chinese women act. This is how Canadian women act. All of those women are not the same. So you can't say that. You have to get to know each individual person. This is how I feel. You have to get to know each individual person to even say, oh, this is how they are. Because nobody's the same. Period. And I didn't mean to ramble on about that, but you can't judge people like that. Stop being so judgmental, people. Stop using stereotypes that it's old. You know, get to know somebody before you start assuming and making judgment. Okay? That's on that. Check out that video. Her channel's name. I keep saying her name. Her channel's name is Journey to Happiness. I don't know. It was a cool conversation, I think. All right.